It's Astralis starting on the CT side, Liquid on the T side. They need a strong start. They need everything working for them. And Naf, he was a god on Mirage. They need to have him continue on this one, and a pistol round would be a big win for them right here. He's picked up 1 kill, 4 on 5 now, and only 1 defender on this site.
No, but they've slowed it down. Actually, Dupree's gonna be here. He wants to come through, but he's so blind, and even Device is gonna be nearby. Firing shots into the smoke. Nothing's gonna land there. Zipnix with 1. That is through the smoke. Actually, it says it clears. And Dupree's still fighting into a 3-on-3. And again, Team Liquid, they find something good, but it's immediately taken from them. And Unleashed needs to win this fight. He needs to win it out, but he can't.
What a bold play from Magus, not reloading, saving 2 bullets and getting the headshot. Nice stink on Dupree, they're gonna hunt him down. Nicely done, taking him out of the game means a lot. Now 2 on 2, a bomb on the other side. They don't have a kit right now, instead they're gonna be tapping it, just defusing for a very, very long time. Twist clearing out Device, and inside of the smoke, there's still 4 seconds left. He's off it now. Oh no, they knife each other inside. I think there's too much time has passed already, but he's quite literally been sacrificed to the cause, Moses. Liquid win the pistol.
Bomb site, but they haven't applied any pressure towards A. You're going to see Device now cheating over on the minimap towards the B bomb site to replace one of those players, so he'll have a smoke. They want to funnel Team Liquid towards the A bomb site. It all comes down. Magisk, he has a CZ. When does that smoke come out? It's going to get there in time. That's perfect. That's exactly what he wants. Is he going to be able to actually stop anything through it? He can't get that kill. Twist is out. He's low HP. It might not matter. Good trade on the balcony. It's just a pre inside the bomb site. Glaive and Device have rotated over. They need to hit this site. They need to clear out this corner, and they're getting it done. Finally, it breaks in their favor.
Close call with Magus getting that C-set 75. If he gets the first kill, the rest are going to try and come through, and he'll be ready for it too. So really important that they managed to get down. I think that was Twist making that first jump.
Yes, he got down so low, didn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, it was enough, right? Even just living through that initial jump was making a difference. And Glaive and Sip looking for maybe exits, or maybe just to say what they have. Second round for Team Liquid. All the pieces matter at this stage. They're going to save an MP5 and a Galil, but then again, Astralis did buy a lot in that round.
They fully invested. They bought out entirely. It's going to be fine. It's not going to delay. Turn that corner and retake top banana.
It's worth the attempt. Doubt it's going to do that much with the limited weapons, but yeah, they already put out the Molotov, and they were hoping to catch someone on their side of the Molotov so that they wouldn't be able to fall back, I think, with a flashbang. Nobody from Liquid is going to get caught, and instead, a pretty good return so far. A little bit of damage there, Sip taking down Naf, but they're also lift on 4 and 13 health up there. And on the other side, Dupree and Magus, they don't have anything to defend with.
Look at Astralis reading the play. They know they forced him back from Banana. They know more than likely it's going to be a fast A hit. Zipnix and Glaive are already here. If this gets slowed down at all, and what a position from Dupree. Magisk's going to do it, and there's a low HP Unleashed player. He somehow spins and gets that. Oh no, Liquid gets so lucky. Great job against Astralis on this map in the past. Best of 1 at the major in the group stages. I think it was a 13-2 lead from Liquid on their offensive side. Now Astralis did come back in that. Oh, that is a huge amount of damage to come out onto Liquid. Twist and Taco down so low. That's an ult mid. A couple of nades coming out from the defense.
I would love to see a replay of how those grenades landed, because obviously that is really frustrating. Shoulder peek, Glaive not afraid to go and throw that grenade out. Tags up Nitro and sprays just as the smoke is going up on the other side. Gonna be picking up the bomb back at T-spawn almost now. And a minute on the clock.
You've got about 160 damage from utility out of Astralis in this round. All that missing HP from Team Liquid is all the nades, and I mean, because of that kind of softened up players, you don't really want to spread out if you're Team Liquid. You want to play the trade game, and Glaive's going to go for some aggression. He could actually get caught. This is going to be a weird timing, but he sees it coming. Molotov is out. They need to put that out. Smoke. Nitro's just going to back away from it, but they've used their utility. They're going to have to go forward after this. All 5 players, no map control anywhere else. The B bomb site has to be where Team Liquid wins this.
Glaive, one good defending shot early on. The Molotov does get cancelled out. I think it was meant to actually land on that little plateau. I think it can go off on that corner. That's the bomb, but 25 seconds now. Down on the ground, more shots. Oh no, another team kill here. Elise taking down Taco. And they're going to be planting the bomb, sure, but already flashing their way through. And I think the Prius might have been team flashed there. A very, very chaotic round, leaving Elige in a 1 versus 3. He turns around for the initial grenade, but they've seen him, they know where he is. And Astralis will win their first rifle round. Takes 2 as they're standing on top of each other. Device added again, exact same angle. I'm gonna try and see if they can run him down behind the flashbang. Oh, they're gonna catch him. Could have been a reply there, and it will come a second later from Magus. He's gonna cancel out the smoke. They want to go fast on this one, Liquid. Lose Twist. I don't think he realized he was visible down from the pit. Magus playing on top of the bicycle. He did take that grenade right to the helmet. Now Taco, he's down to 3. And backup is, well, quite far away. Trying to run onto the side, but he needed the headshot. Great defense here out of Astralis so far.
Seems like Liquid has really wanted to hit some aggressive timings and make Astralis feel it. And at least for the moment, Astralis has sustained, and that'll make Liquid, I would imagine, second guess though, to play this T-side. Great peek from Aegis right as the Molotov comes out before the wells. Any kind of smokes from being bought up by Astralis. Make things easier on yourself, and obviously didn't accomplish it exactly the way they would have liked. We've seen teams in the past able to exploit and have a much easier time on Inferno against this defense when the HEs and the Molotovs aren't out every single round.
Slip and Glaive coming back for a bit. That was Device on the other side. And they're going to clean up, well, all of that banana push. Glaive with the AWP for a double. Hardly any damage. 1 point of health missing on Device there. This Twist is going to be running with the Tech 9 around the corner to free. There to catch him. A flawless round for Astralis.
Here we go. Nitro and Elige for Banana Cold in control, but there's 3 members of Astralis here, and this is just a grind. Look at all the fire on the ground. Nitro gonna put 1 out. There's still 2 at the top, holding Zipnix and Glaive back, but not for long. Here comes the peak. Nitro down so low. A double nade to that position, 9 HP, and just spamming through. Blind as well, but low HP. You can do nothing about it. And Astralis is just keeping control of Banana.
They really are. Naf and Taco, or even a Molotov into that corner, and Lili's gonna get a little bit of revenge there, taking down Sip. Some kind of justice being output now from Team Liquid. 4 on 4. They still have the bomb, and they're still continuing the jump. That's so risky.
Position, even if he gets 1, will it be able to fall back? This is a little bit safer. But he wants the intel. He wants the information now. Force off the angle. Glaive is going to start running over, but again, that's the op to follow up on the support. It's not always going to be easy if there's smoke in his face for that AWP to get involved. The question is, how do Liquid actually crack into the bomb site?
Glaive, blind at timing, not connecting. They're wrapping around with 19 seconds. It's time now for them to make this work. Twist with a big double in the leash to follow up, and they breached the bomb site, and they even made it look easy. If they drop the bomb with 19 seconds left, that's a huge problem for them. That's well.
And Device looking in the other direction. At crossfire with 2 players inside the bomb site collapses. Taco, oh, what a headshot. Nice, as Dupree wants to take the weapons away.
Out of control after a couple of seconds have passed. They just sort of go back for it and see if they can make that work. Also an aggressive setup over in the hallways on the other side for the defensive side here. One person started that, Moses, just one person.
Yeah, certainly did, and that stack, that aggressiveness works perfectly. No flashbangs, no nades in their face, and Device is going to build upon it with a 3rd kill at top mid. This means the round is essentially over. Elige, he's way too blind to do anything to find an equalizing or an opening kill at the B bomb site, and now all they have left to do is go for it. This boost is going to be the saving grace no matter what happens. Elige isn't even checking for it. They don't have the manpower to clear it in 30 seconds. Naf can get nothing done, and on the verge of being...
Leaving Magus down in pit, they've got no problem having cover that side. Well, that was the AK player taking a grenade. And another one. Down to 6. That's... What do you do about that?
Yeah, you've got to be so frustrated at this point. Maybe try and pass off the AK-47, but I think they might be too committed. I think Dupree would see it if he tossed it back. Device. Ooh, that's a great angle. Taco not expecting that.
I think they were talking about it. Well, some smokes being set up, but already missing a player. Trying to make their way through. Oh, good flashbang, but Magus is going to navigate his way down into the pit, even while he's flashed. And now the setup is just too good here for Astralis, at least seems like it. Nitro doing a little bit more damage, 1 versus 2. If he can get this last kill, but he cannot. Device. You get the feeling watching this game so far that Astralis are just they've been allowed a lot of comfort in some of these maps. Oh, I say that as Device getting caught completely. Now the Pre wants to bring it back, and he's going to be so ready. He saw, especially that last fight, he read that in his mind a couple of seconds before it happened.
That round is a perfect double-edged sword of how that style kind of plays out frequently is, yeah, you can get some of the crazy dinks and kills and you can hit those timings that no one's expecting, but there's no way when you're that aggressive and that fast-paced to be coordinated as a team. And dupreeh is allowed to come in with 4 kills. He's gotten essentially 4 one-on-ones of just mopping up these Liquid players. So a short glimmer of hope taken away from Liquid so quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't seem fair, does it? Looked like there was a way to get back in that round. And now Sip waiting on the angle. He's got all the health in the world and fighting against the Glock. And the grenades will follow it up. That's not...
Got a few more. Twist and Taco to take over halls. They've seen this setup before and they were destroyed by it. It might just happen again. Deja vu all over. Again and again, that setup. You can't put a dent into it.
Yeah, somebody needed to watch Exist. That wallbang that he put through. That's the cure for that kind of problem.
Or, yeah, have someone spamming as you make that peek. Drop a flashbang, something, but the dry peek into those halls is just getting decimated. And now, again, another just terrifying situation. Elish finds one. That's a clever boost. Can you build upon it, though? Counter flashes. That's a great shot for Glaive. An immediate trade, but there's no smoke. Wasn't time for it, and Magisk is going to exploit that.
Going to be running up Banana. Grenades are going to be coming in from the other side. Sip setting himself up close with the AK-47. And he's going to spray down one, and Magus is there. They're all getting chewed up. Just the superior firepower on the other side. A little bit of damage in return, but Nitro, well, going to find one of them. They did a lot of damage to Glaive and Magus at the end. Not sure it's enough.
No, you obviously can't know that either if you're Nitro, so you don't even realize the way forward is kind of your only way to have success. You're already flanked from behind, you're already trapped in. Trying to get something, trying to force someone out of the logs position. You've spotted 2, and now, yeah, I think Nitro realizes the only way is forward, but he's not fast enough. And what does Liquid decide to do from here? Glaive is pushed to the base of Banana. He's gonna have a very fast flank, and he can actually even find some timing through the smoke if he wants to. Communication being called out. Liquid gonna very quickly take control of brackets. There's Magisk, and he's actually almost overexposed. dupreeh now in the bomb site to help him out.
Sip is over at B too. There's only really 2 people defending this A bomb site, and they're both kind of weirdly stuck on top of each other. They're gonna go aggressive. Instead of defending, they're gonna go to this corner and try and see if they can set up something. This is such a weird setup for Astralis. Is it gonna work out? Timing is good. They get 1, they continue the spray. So much damage. dupreeh with 2 and almost a 3rd, and Glaive waiting in the middle. Heartless here for Astralis. Liquid had such a great setup, but it's not done yet, but they brought it back to a 2-on-2, and Magus, he's gonna get caught in pit, and he still wins the fight. That needed to be a kill for Taco, and now Magus closing the door right in there. Getting a grasp of the rhythm of this game right now.
It certainly doesn't help that every time they find some kind of victory over at the A bomb site, Magisk is 16-4. He's there to respond, and now just lining up nades coming in through the smoke. This is not gonna pan out well. Device still waiting under the patio, spamming through. He finds one somehow completely blind. It's Glaive's turn. He's gonna push up next, not even traded. 1-on-3 for NAF, and they have gotten nowhere near a bomb site. I think this is Liquid finally, maybe not quite on Nuke, maybe it took them a while to realize it on Mirage. And I think now they know that they're beaten.
40 seconds for NAF. Using his time, hoping for somebody to go and peek him. I mean, the difference for him, if he can turn it into a 1-on-2, is massive at this point in time. So I don't blame him for trying to play that kind of a game. 30 seconds. And he's going to be running all the way up Banana, and Sip is in position once again, hearing him, and he's going to be catching him perfectly at the corner.
To avoid all the nade damage, he's probably spent a couple rounds playing with half HP. Spam coming in from Glaive, that gives him the idea. Nade now out to the choke point. They're going to try and find the timing, and I mean, they kind of get it, but Nitro is slowed down, so no one to trade that kill. Another early advantage, another early big advantage for Astralis.
You see Glaive, instead of full-on spraying because he's low on bullets, he sort of taps away and conserves the ammo enough that he can pick up the kill anyway. Now they're going to swap out the 2 rifle players and put Device here instead. Molotov doesn't really do that much to Device. He can see pretty much clean through that. Going to be recommitting to it. Flashbang to take the angle. He's waiting. They line up, and that could have easily been a double. 3 versus 5 here in the 15th round. Team Liquid are really getting destroyed here in the first half. Glaive waiting behind the sandbags, and they don't even check it. He's going to get one. A quick follow-up, and he continues. Almost a triple spray. And now it's Naf again, alone in a clutch. They know he's out there. This is a really dominant first half for Astralis.
This is just Astralis now just playing with them, knowing they have them beaten, knowing they have them on the string, and they can just do whatever. They can make Liquid do whatever they want. Jumping over the top, desperation, 4-11, and it doesn't even necessarily seem gets in a little bit of a battle, but here we go. Glaive and May just get the base of Banana. 3 players here for Team Liquid. Nitro with those 2 flashbangs. Elysia's just gonna go for a heads-up duel. He likes this fight at that range, but all the meanwhile, Magic's are getting close, and this is dangerous. They get lured into it, but they still win the fight. That's huge, and now they can back away with the advantage. That's all they wanted.
Taking out Magus must feel great at this point. He was very hot in the first half, so get rid of him early on and at a limited cost too. They are out of smokes on the Liquid side, but they still have that kit on Nitro. He's at the B-bomb site. He's gonna get smoked off from the coffins, and they're gonna make their wrap around the corner now. At about a minute, Taco doing more damage, and they're gonna try and see if they can grenade him out into the corner, but he's still safe here. Now they're trying to make their play. He's out in the open, and once again, Taco is staying alive forever and ever. Finally, he goes down, and the rest of Liquid, they're actually quite far away. 2 of them in the A-bomb side as Taco dies. That could be a real problem here. The bomb, it's being delayed. What a weird round.
Well, no, Taco actually did a great job. The fact that he stayed alive so long, because the bomb couldn't go down, the smokes finally clear up, and you can get the rest of Team Liquid involved in the action. And unfortunately, I don't think Liquid realizes this just yet, with the bomb being stuck behind that box. Astralis can't go to the other bomb site. They're gonna have to fight the whole way. These USPs, they can shine. Nitro, he needs to live here. Device with a P250 though. Good trades across the map, and another one from Device, the drive-by. Who else to get Astralis into this round? 10 seconds left on the clock. They want to stop this plant.
Nitro might be the only one who could do it now. It's Twist, 8 seconds left, and he's gonna be dropped. Device, 3 kills.
Here we go, top mid stack for this defense. This needs to work out. The boost getting there just in time. Zipnik's turned the corner, but they knew the boost was coming. I think Zipnik spotted it out, and they checked for it immediately, and oh, that was anticlimactic.
When you've got that kind of crossfire and the first person who walks into it is actually jumping through it, if you don't hit a straight headshot before it even touches the ground, there's always going to be 2 or 3 more people right behind to follow it up. So it's really, really effective. Naf now in a 1 versus 4, and just trying to see what you can do to save it. Oh, 1 versus 5, in fact. You're right. Sips lived through that first entry.
They got ran over. And that's the tough part about buying in this round, is now you have to sit one out. Astralis can have a good chance to get up to 14, and then all of a sudden you really don't get any mistakes to make. Then it does have to be a huge round, or a huge run, excuse me. And even in this round, ruthlessness coming out from Astralis. They want to hunt down this Deagle. Matt maybe going to show us some nice things. Good headshot on Device, but so many more people coming, and he can't even handle Magus.
Looked like a very, very good prediction at the moment.
I think Liquid at the moment might be wishing that Fnatic had ended up winning that semifinal.
They're not alone in that, Mozef. A lot of people had their hopes in that. There's a bit of a cleanup. Attempt to be aggressive here for Liquid. I don't really mind it. I think it's fair enough to try and do something, but slowly getting whittled away, leaving Twist with the USP.
Go for one more. Nice little flick over from Dupree. So much utility, and that's going to open up a gap in this defense. Dupree is going to be able to close up towards Rap side. He can cut off rotations. He can turn this into a mid to B, or a split, a wrap around that B bomb site from CT spawn. And actually now Team Liquid, they're getting pulled away. They have no idea what's going on.
Oh dear God, this is not what they need right now. 35 seconds. Elige, the only defender near. Naf is Nitro now. They've kind of realized something else up. They're starting to get brought back. 30 seconds on the clock, and Astralis instead, they're running back. How can they know this? Taco and Twist defending inside of the A bomb side, and the whole Astralis team are going to show up right at the doorstep. Twist down in the pit. He's got to get more in that. He can't do it. The wrap around Dupree deep in the bomb side all along, or at least towards the arch side. And it's going to be a bomb plan, and they just have to call it the save. 15 rounds for Astralis. What a call with 30 seconds left.
Liquid just never had any clue what was happening, and Dupree just being put in that position, he's in such a perfect spot. That crossfire between Twist and Taco still could have saved the day, but the backstab from Dupree, because anyone watching that position is shuffling between the two bomb sites with no clue where they're supposed to be positioned. That's the nightmare for Team Liquid, and makes it look so silly because you're just wishing Team Liquid could fight for some of these rounds down the stretch, try and make something come, and there's just no chance.
A little bit of a sort of a half-hearted hunt here for Astralis. Just gonna try and see.
You're getting beaten strategically in a way that doesn't even allow your individuals to shine. Couple good nades there on Magisk, and unfortunately, in another world, he might have been taken out. He's down to 17 HP. Again, fighting for banana control, but they need some frags. They need something. They need to give themselves a man advantage. Glaive gonna turn the corner with the bomb, and they want to fight around this smoke.
They get Naf, even in spite of all the damage that was put out in the beginning from Liquid in that defense. Sip and Dupree playing on the other side. Nitro's kind of close to middle. Maybe he could hear them if they're walking up in those hallways. Smoking off. Elige, yeah, he's calling in for backup. Doesn't feel confident playing here alone. 4 versus 5. These rounds from Astralis, they've just been so overpowering. I'm not even sure. I mean, some of these rounds, they didn't even look winnable for Liquid ever.
No, this one's looking like it's about to get sketchy as well. Taco with the kill on a Dupree. That's a big battle to find at a bit of an off angle. Brings it 4-on-4, and now it's Zipnik's turn to pounce, and they've kind of picked up the aggression on this side, but Elige is the one who's under pressure, and he doesn't even really want to fight for it. Wants to call Twist back, but there's no utility. There's no flashbang that Twist has that can allow Elige to take a safe pick, so they might have to just play for the retake.
You don't want to do that with the back against the wall. Elige going to be going down to Device. 4 versus 3, and as the bomb goes down, Taco's in a Nitro's in CT spawn. Twist is in construction. This is going to be just a little bit crazy for Liquid. They've got almost nothing left. They've got no more grenades or anything. They even look like they're just sort of, you know, edging in towards the bomb side. Doesn't look like they feel it all that much either. Nitro, you're going to be the first to turn the corner. Set up with a flashbang. He gets the kill, taking down Device, and Twist will follow it up. Bomb still ticks so far at the moment, and now Magisk to get the kill. It's just Twist left with 1 health, and that bomb is so far ticked. He's trying to do it, but they're going to be out of time. I think he's going to get it, but nothing else left. 16-14, and your new Intel Extreme Masters here at IEM Chicago is going to be Astralis. There was nothing in that last map that made it look like it was ever going to be possible for Liquid to defend. They needed Mirage.
And again, it just seems Astralis, there's no better team at building their way through a tournament. We've seen it a couple times recently. Start out slow, people start to think you're mortal again, and by the time you get into the grand finals, you've got everything figured out.
Yeah, a little bit wobbly early in the tournament, but towards the end, they looked indestructible.
Liquid still unable to defeat their demons. This might be the last chance they got, but Astralis show who's the master.
Give it up one more time for your winning team here. It's Astralis.